Hey guys, welcome back to another Daily Roy video. I've got some updates. I quickly realized that posting TikTok, gym vlog content, streaming, posting gaming YouTube videos, and trying to post YouTube videos for Daily Roy was a lot for myself to handle. I think I quickly realized that I was trying to do too much, and it was almost like having two jobs, and it felt a little taxing. I started having some issues sleeping, and energy levels have been at an all-time low. I did hire a fitness coach, which is really cool because he's a good buddy of mine, Chris. So my workouts are gonna kind of change a lot, and they're gonna be programmed to me and my goals. It's gonna be a lot more systematic and tailored to actually achieving specific types of fitness goals. I've never really had that. I've kind of just got in the gym, known what works. Obviously, I've liked the progress and really felt comfortable with what we've been doing so far, but I think I just kind of quickly burned myself out on how much content I was trying to get out in a certain week. Because if you look at the scheduling of the Daily Roy uploads, plus streaming, plus YouTube content, plus TikTok, gym reels. It was like 5 to 6 videos a week, 3 reels a week, 4 to 5 streams a week, and that was just a lot. I'm gonna dial it back. I'm cycling off caffeine. I'm still probably gonna have a cup of coffee in the morning just because it goes really, really well with my quiet time. And at this point, I kind of enjoy the hot liquid in the morning more than the actual coffee itself. Like I think I've fully convinced myself I don't really enjoy coffee, but I enjoy having something warm to enjoy when I read. So first of all, I'm quitting caffeine, at least the heavy dose of pre-workout for, maybe a month. I'm starting up a coaching program with Chris, and when I make Daily Roy videos specifically tailored towards working out and fitness, it'll be more updates on how that's going and how effective that the workouts have become. Obviously, I still want to mic up for like softball games and stuff, but the current problem that I have is that all of my cameramen that would record me for softball are all on my team. I'm at a point where I don't have anyone to hold the camera when I go out and play, and so we got to figure that out. But then also, I think for the fitness side of what I want to do for right now, at least for like this next phase, I really want to focus on the gym vlogs, the quick 1-minute vertical capture of funny stuff being said in the gym, types of workouts, relatable content, and that's gonna be on the YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and Instagram Reels. That is a lot easier for me to do and make, and I really, really enjoy that than having to try and think of a new idea or a new type of video every week for the Daily Roy YouTube channel. So I don't plan on having a schedule for this channel until things really start growing a lot more on like the TikTok and Instagram side of content. Whenever I have a big idea, like we go out and maybe we get car content, or whenever it's available for me to be able to make a YouTube video, absolutely I'm gonna do that. But I think I just kind of burned myself out on how much content I was expecting myself to put out, and it was really having an effect on just my energy levels and mentals, and especially with the gaming stuff doing a little bit better now and streaming being a higher priority, I wanted to make sure that was getting my full attention, since that's what makes me money. Right now, the gym stuff is all kind of a hobby. It's getting me cool connections. I'm getting to meet other fitness influencers that I really respect and like. But the gaming stuff for right now is the moneymaker, and I need to make sure that I prioritize my full energy into that, and then have this be the next hobby that hopefully can take over at some point. So just as a clarification, I know I was really optimistic that the scheduling of videos was going to be good. I would still like to do more story times. Frankly, when I think back to college, most of the stuff is either too personal or I've already told you kind of like my best stories, and so I might have to reach back into childhood or even a little bit more recent. Because I love those. Those are easy to do, and I know that you guys genuinely enjoy hearing fun stories. That being said, that's just kind of the update for right now. Really excited to be working with Chris. I know he's gonna take me to the next level of working out and just kind of get me over some plateaued areas. I'm starting to squat and deadlift again, which is good because I feel like we've finally strengthened ourselves enough to be able to sustain those types of lifts, which has always kind of scared me. My main goals for him are gonna be a lot of core stuff and legs. Those are the two areas that have been lacking since I didn't really prioritize them. They aren't the most fun for me, and honestly, having fun in the gym is a huge priority. If I am having a good time working my chest and arms, there's a greater chance that I'm gonna work those even harder on those particular days. For legs and abs, those aren't really fun to me, and so even though those have been included in the last, in the last 8 months or so. I haven't hit those as hard as my other upper body days just because, again, not as fun. But that's okay. I would love to get to a point where it is equally as fun as hitting chest, and I really think that Chris can get me there. So that being said, if I'm being honest, there really isn't a whole lot actually going on in my life because I get up in the morning, I do sponsorship type stuff, I do busy work, I edit, then I make food, then I go to the gym, then I stream, and then I'm exhausted to hang out with anyone, so I just go back home. So anything that is being captured in my life is already being put out there because of the gaming YouTube stuff, or then the TikToks, the Instagram Reels, and the YouTube Shorts. So you're seeing my whole life right now, I'll be honest. Like, there really isn't a whole lot that isn't already being recorded, which is kind of strange, and I think that might be the root of the exhaustion, is that it feels like everything I do, I'm constantly working. So we're working on that. We're trying to find a balance, okay? But that being said, I don't want you to think that there is gonna be a schedule for this channel, because currently there just can't be, because the most exciting thing for me, especially when documenting the new hobby of working out and all that kind of stuff, comes in the form of the 1-minute vertical films. Like, that is the easiest thing for me to do. Pop a tripod at the gym, get to record, you guys get to see what's going on, make some funny content. It's great. I freaking love it. As far as my diet, nothing's really changed. I don't know if Chris is gonna completely change everything that I'm doing, because I'm obviously still just doing rice and beans, my oats overnight. Okay, hold on. First of all, I have to show you guys, this is the coolest thing freaking ever. Oats Overnight hit me with this gigantic box. I think there's like upwards of 60 in here, and it's all of like my favorite flavors of mint chocolate chip. Can you zoom? There we go. Mint chalky, sour, or not sour, green apple cinnamon, strawberries and cream. Like, it's fantastic. Anyway, shout out to those guys. Again, user code ROY10. I love it. It's like 300 calories, 20 grams of protein. Huge on the carbs, because that's like one of the things that I need to work on a little bit more, is having more carb intensive stuff in my diet. Other than that, we got some eggs every now and then when we put that into something. We're still rocking with the Oikos Pro 20 grams, have 2 of those in the morning with ground turkey, chicken, put the rest of the chicken in my freezer obviously, and then uncured bacon with some salad, okay? And then I ran out of my strawberries, and that sucks. But did you guys know that avocados are freaking they take so long to just like ripen? And then my almond butter clusters. This is what goes on the Yogi, and that's fantastic. And then obviously my bagels, big source of carb, big fan. Anyway, all that being said, you guys are seeing my whole life right now. It may not seem like it, but it's all being recorded, and it's wild. I'm quitting pre-workout. I'm gonna dial back the amount of caffeine that I'm having in my diet. Hopefully that helps me be able to sleep a little bit better and kind of regain my energy, and because Chris is right. Like, I'm 24 and I shouldn't be this exhausted, but I think it has to do with the fact that I'm trying to do so much. And you guys have probably seen it even with the gaming stuff. Like, when I get driven, when I get dedicated to something, like I want to see it work out. And after seeing the gaming channel be so successful, I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and do the daily life stuff and grind that as hard as we can. It starts out as a hobby, so did the gaming thing, and then it turned into the job, and that's what I want this to turn into. But I think we're doing a little bit too much right now, especially since the gaming stuff is what makes the money, and that's what I need to focus on. But in my free time, when I have time to be able to do more gym type content, that's when it's going to be easily digestible, 1-minute vertical YouTube shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikToks. So anyway, just as an update, wanted to let you guys know, super excited to keep you guys updated even on the physique as I go through this plan with Chris. Be sure to like the video. If you want to join my Discord and my community, the link will be down below. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.